Now, staying with international news, the UN Security Council has rejected a Russian-proposed resolution on investigating the use of chemical weapons in Syria after Moscow vetoed a competing US-drafted measure. The votes on Tuesday came amid the threat of Western military action following a suspected gas attack on the Syrian rebel-held city of Douma on Saturday. Meanwhile, a US Navy destroyer has reportedly entered waters near Syria. This happened shortly after President Trump said he would be making a decision on America's response soon. Trump has not ruled out a military option, saying nothing was off the table. The Syrian government and its allies, Russia and Iran, claim the attack did not happen.